Welcome back to Bad Bowling with your boy C. Today I'm going to be doing a ball comparison between two of the top Roto balls in my belief. The old dog and the new. Last year's big time bowling ball. This year's big time bowling ball as well. So we're gonna compare last year's Roto grip sensation against this year's, which I think is a fantastic thing to do. Because when you start breaking it all down, you'll see why I say it's fantastic and why it makes complete sense. Okay? So, the first thing we're going to be going over is the Roto Gym. And everybody should know the Roto Gym by now. Powered by Roto. And the Roto Rst X3. Okay? Now, check this out. Both balls are asymmetrical. That's right. Both balls are asymmetrical. Both balls actually use the same cover stock. The micro track cover stock, both use the same cover stock. Now do you see why I say it gets relatively interesting? Both are asymmetrical. Both use the same cover stock. So the RG for the Roto Gym is 2.47, right? And the RG for the Rst X3, which I like to call X3, is 2.53, if I'm correct. Yeah, it's 2.53, okay? And then the differential for both balls are actually the same. The differential for the Gym and the X3 are actually 0.053, and the mass bias for both balls, yep, that's right, say it again, is the same, 0.016. Now, the difference between the balls is this is a solid reactive and this is a hybrid. So, but again, that's the difference between the two. Now, I know what you're thinking. The RG for the Gym is a little weaker, which it is. Which is actually going to show us maybe a difference, maybe it won't. That's why I would like to compare the two. Now, I love using this ball, the Gym on heavy oil, so be it may. The X3, you know I love the ball. And I own them both. Now, here's something that I like to point out to you guys, just so you're aware. Every ball that you see me demo, all 28 of them so far that you see me do, they're mine. I own them. They're my bowling balls. I don't have a deal with Roto Grip. I don't have a deal with Storm. I don't have a deal with 900 Global, Brunswick, or any other ball you ever see me throw. I don't have a deal with them, Ebonite included. I don't have a deal. They don't give me the balls for a discounted price. They don't give me the balls for free. This is my time, my money, because I love the sport of bowling, second to none. Okay, maybe the Buccaneers, but Buccaneers bowling, they have a symbiotic relationship as far as my mind goes. Okay, so when I do these comparisons, when I do these ball reviews, these are mine. Now, if they would like to come to me and say, hey, you know what, we'll give you a ball early, give you a discount, would I say no to that? Absolutely not. But as of right now, this is all me. So when I come out and I do this, this is because I love bowling and I like to share my opinions with others. And that's why I do this, to make sure that you guys can see how a ball would be beneficial to you. So if you have any comments, you want to leave anything, please just let me know, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to throw some shots with both balls. We're going to see how it works out. And yes, you'll notice I'm pumping out I'm going to record a lot of videos. I have free time today, so I'm just going to record all the videos that I was planning on recording. So I'm going to do that today. So we're going to go ahead, get these balls out on the lane, and let's see what they can do. So now we're going to go Roto Gym against RST ball comparison. So I'm also going to start with this one with feet on 10. Hope you can see. 7-pin pickup. Okay, so I gave you feet on 10. I'm going to give you feet on 15. Hey, look at that. I didn't hit the 7-pin. Okay, so now let's go feet on 20. Same break point. Now it'll get a little bend to it. Okay. And now with my feet on 25, I expect there to be a lot of shape with this ball now, okay? Okay, so now I was at 25, I'm gonna go to 28 and see if I can't make it work. This is where I think it will work. Okay, not bad. I got a little further out than I wanted to, but not bad. I'm gonna move one board back to the right and throw from 27. Bring your ball, my eyes in just 2 boards. See if that works out better. No, it didn't. So I'm gonna slide actually feet over to 29 and get this one a rip. Now remember, I expect the RST to get a little further down the lane because this was picking up right into the mids. Beautiful shot. I'll take that all day long. So now that we found a sweet spot at 29 with the gym, I'll throw this one and then we'll go ahead and get into the RST and see where the sweet spot is for that one. Oh, that's good. Oh, I should have carried that. So we know that the lanes are really dry. So we know that the RST is not going to hold at 10. So let's start at 15 with this one. But it should get a little further down the lane. There you go. I knew it would get a little further down the lane because it's a 4,000 grit. Okay, let me change that. The RST is at 4,000 finish with polish, while the gym is at 4,000 grit just with no polish. All right, let's get this try from 20. Okay, so with the RST, Mr. X3, put my feet on 25. I expect to be able to shape this a little better. I expect it to get a little further down the lane. And it did. Oh. Okay, so I'm just going to go to 27 and see if we're going to make this work. It gets longer than the gym. Let's see if it finishes better. Okay, good shot on 27. All right, so I'm going to move my feet to 29 also. Throw this shot, and then we can go ahead and talk about it. And then we'll come back and do a little competition between the two. Good. Okay, so as you can see, we had an opportunity to throw several shots with both the Roto Gym and the Roto Rst X3, or as I say, X3. Okay, so what we noticed is that starting at 10 with the Roto Gym was a little much, especially with the burnt up lanes. So we were able to move all the way over to, we found a sweet spot between 28 and 29. Then we went over to the RX, or I should say the X3, and we started at 15 because 10 would have way been too much. I'd have threw it in the gutter on the left side. So what we did is we were able to start over at 15 and we worked our way to 27, where I like the shot at 27, but moving to 28, 29 made the line a little easier to deal with. So with that being said, it was an exciting shot. I love the shot. The X3 goes longer than the gym. The gym has a more rounder approach, as the RX has the angular approach. Okay, so now that we've seen how they respond to dry lanes, and as you notice, I found a sweet spot for both. Let's go ahead and have a mini competition between the Roto Gym and the X3 to see which one is better equipped. Whether the old dog will keep on barking, or does the new dog replace the old. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we left off before we went to talk about it, feet on 29. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. I'm going to throw a ball with each on 29. Then I'm going to move over and move over. And we're going to see which ball can hold and store the most energy the best. Let's take them to the test. Ooh. maybe that was ball speed on me. Gym time. Okay, Jim from 29. Competition. I hope somebody's keeping score. RX 0. And Jim 1. All right, so feet are going to 32. RX, ball 1. Try to get a break point around 5, I'm thinking. Oh, that should be good. Whoo, hoo, hoo, power shot. All right, so Jim from 32. Jim can go up 1. Oh! Okay, so it's 1-1. Feet going to 33. Still try to get the break point to touch about 7. All right, the Roto Jim at 33. The way it looks is down 2-1 right now. Break point around 6 or 7. Oh, it's got a shot. Oh, it fizzled out on me. Okay, so we're at 33. We're going to go to 35. Let's try to get the break point about 9 now. For those of you that's keeping score, the RX is starting to separate itself, but maybe it's just me the way I threw the last ball with the Jim. So we'll make sure I take extra precaution. Break point should be about 9. There we go. Okay, look at that. The Jim made a comeback. He said, I'm not done yet. Right, so. All right, so feet was on 35. Let's go to 37. That's right, good old 37. Break point should probably be about 13 for this one. Oh my. Look at that ball rumble. All right, so you see the RXT did a great job at 37. So let's check this Jim out. I'll slow it down just a little bit. Get it about 13 out. Oh, you better rumble back. Oh, he burned up. Okay, so we seen the Jim fizzed out. So what we're going to do is 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. We're going to go to 39 with the RX. That's right. The RX3, we're going to go to 39 with it. It seems to be doing its thing. Oh, that's got a chance. No, it didn't. All right, so we're going to go to 39 with it just because, to give it a fair chance. So I'm going to slow it down, try to get break point around 15. Oh, that's got a shot. No, it doesn't. What is... All right, so to conclude the video, I'm going to throw both balls from 37 again, just to see if either one of them can strike by me pushing it in. So let's take a look at it. Oh, that's got a shot. Oh, are you kidding me right now? All right, so one last shot with the Jim at 37. You've seen the RS has way enough energy stored. So let's see about this Jim. Oh, run. Oh! Okay, so the competition was fierce, but as you can tell, I had a gang of fun out there. I mean, I had so much fun out there throwing the ball. I'm gonna tell you, people say bowling isn't fun. Well, if you can't tell that I was having fun, then you never will see the fun in bowling. Okay, so the Roto Gym, I still love the ball. Most people forget about it because it was last year's big thing. But guess what? Last year's big thing is still today's big thing. So when you're out there hunting for a ball, this baby still gets it. As you can see, going all the way over up to 39, playing a tight angle, it still rotates back, it still rips and roars, and guess what? It still carries, baby. So playing the same exact line with the new boy on the new guy in town, the X3. it goes a little longer. It snaps more on an angle. And believe it or not, they're drilled pretty much the same layout. So with that being said, the hybrid, the gym, the hybrid and the solid and the hybrid, is there a lot of difference? Sure, there is differences because the hybrid can get further down the lane. However, I like the fact that the gym it rounds. Being that it rounds, it shapes just a little better. So, and it's a little more predictable. Now, am I saying that the angular shape of the X3 isn't predictable? No, that's not what I'm saying at all. But I'm saying that it's easier to become consistent with this ball because how it rounds, it gives you an expectation and you know what to expect. The X3, man, I can't say enough about it, but that's why it's always in my bag. But here's the deal. If I'm going to be honest with you, I throw a lot of balls for reviews. And sometimes in that shuffle, you will come across new balls that just feel right for you. Which, that's what the X is for me. So when you're shopping for a new ball, you have to remember, it's about comfort, right? And just because the gym is last year's wonder, don't mean it still isn't a top-of-the-line ball for us to use on an everyday basis. Do I recommend the gym? Absolutely, I do. I recommend it for any level. And including a sports shot, because this was also in my national bag. Do I recommend the X3? You better believe I do. You better believe I do. Now, you say, okay, well, would you have both in your bag? Well, depending on grit, remember we talked about grit in the surface? It's possible. This was at 3,000 grit. This is at 4,000 with polish. That's why it shines like that. If I needed this to be more aggressive, I could take the polish off and I can put it down to 3,000, which will make it turn over a lot more than this one. So it's all about surfaces. So would I put them both in there? Well, I believe that every bag should have a solid, a hybrid, a pearl, and a urethane. That's just how I see it. But that may not be how the next man sees it. So remember, bowling is about learning what's best for you. Because your average improves as you get better. And there's things that you're supposed to do, like your approach, your practicing your spares. These are all things that we all must do to consistently get better on a daily basis. Now, I hope you enjoyed it. Would I pick between the two balls? No, I would not. I love them both equally. And these are two of the best Roto grip balls that you can find anywhere. And you can't go wrong with either one. And remember, I don't work for Roto Grip, I don't work for Storm or 900 Global. So, with that being said, if you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up. And also that red subscribe, hit that please, because it's very important to the channel, because it allows us to keep growing and keep on doing these ball reviews for you. And also, if you have any comments, please let me know. If there's any balls you'd like me to do, which I have the Storm Nova coming up, the Night Road, I'll be doing the Phase 5. So anything else that you'd rather do? Oh, I got the IQ Tour coming for the gentleman who asked. So, but anything else that you'd like me to do, just please say so. And again, this is Bad Bad Bowling 101. I'm your boy C. Have a great day.